What is happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops and Wiz Sportscast. We're your hosts. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right is Papa K. Dad, how the hell you doing tonight?
I'm still here. I'm hanging in there.
There you go. And we also got the squeaky chair as our third guest. I gotta put some WD-40 on this or something.
There you go.
That's really annoying.
Stop doing it.
We hope everybody's having a wonderful evening, and obviously hope that you are healthy and enjoying yourselves. Right? Click. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot of things to talk about, but we will discuss some of the Jets and Giants draft picks and our thoughts on that.
Yeah.
There are a lot more things on. Hold on. A lot more things I found in football than anything else. I haven't really seen anything.
What's happening? Unless they're playing in front of no audience.
Well, yeah, no audience. You were paid to do that.
Yeah. No, I don't think they know what the hell's going on yet. It's too early because it's still going on. Who the hell knows when anything's going to start? In my opinion, I don't know. I'm hoping baseball starts. They're saying maybe July 1st.
July 1st.
July 1st. Half the season's almost over. By then,
That's insane.
yeah. By that time, you missed April, May, and June. That's at least you're pushing 80 games. That's half your season.
Half the season, yeah.
So, what are they gonna do? Play a ton of double headers? And,
No.
and I heard today if they do that, like let's say each team has to play a double header or two in a week, you're gonna see injuries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
I think the
these
doubleheader is a bad idea. Right off the bat, I think,
just play the remainder of the games.
yeah, if you got personal gym and stuff like that, yeah, you work it out and stuff, but it's not the same. And even my wife had just mentioned this because my wife does roller derby, and she's been, working out with her friends online using Zoom.
Yeah.
And they did a workout tonight, and she came in and she said, it's not the same as when you're actually with the people. You feed off of somebody's physical energy.
Yep.
And when you don't have that, it's not the same workout routine
No.
as if you were training with, your catcher or whatever.
Like spring training in baseball or any sport.
No.
The whole team is there. They're running, they're playing, they're catching, you name it, doing calisthenics and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
But now,
It's
nothing.
even more competitive when you have somebody next to you like, I'm going to beat your,
Yeah, be better than you.
you
now.
Yeah.
What kind of shape are these guys going to be in if the season
Not the
does
same
start?
shape. Not the same shape that they were in, for baseball, for instance. They're not going to be in the same shape that they were in, for instance, like in spring training.
Which was shortened.
Yes, shortened.
By, 2 weeks at least?
But, and I know we talked about now, still these players, Judge and Paxton and everybody, they get a chance to heal for the Yankees. For other teams that have suffered through injuries, that get to heal. But now, like you said, it's going to be about 80, if we start in July. You're going to have half a season.
Yeah.
As much as that sucks, I'm still, excited to see baseball.
You got to remember one thing that somebody mentioned today. When they had the strike seasons, no matter what sport, like baseball, they came back and they played.
Yeah.
They might have missed, I don't know how many games. I think the NHL went through a whole season when there was a lockout. And the next year, and I said, nobody's going to come back. Stadium arenas were filled. People couldn't wait.
Oh,
to
yeah,
get back
just to
watch
have
their
the sports
Rangers,
back.
The Islanders,
I mean, come on.
the Devils, right away.
Come on.
That's what I said. If this ever starts and they say people can go back to the stadium, it'll be packed. But I don't foresee that happening.
Not so we're going into May. Yeah, I think, because even if things do start settling, when they start settling down. Now, I heard earlier, what did I just do? Oh, God damn it. I didn't mean to hit that. Sorry about that. There we go.
What did you do?
I clicked the music back on by accident. I saw one of the audio bars going crazy. I was like, no, that's not supposed to happen. But, yeah, so May, June, I mean, like I said, I'm still excited to see some baseball. And before we go any further, though, I did also hear from my wife that we're supposed to have some kind of crazy storm tonight. So I don't know if it's going to happen during the time that we're going to be live, but you know, wind,
very heavy winds. Whatever, you saw it.
Well, it destroyed the power lines the last time, so you know.
I don't think it's that heavy though. No, that was 50 miles an hour.
That was 50.
Yeah, gusts anyway. That was 2 weeks ago or whatever, 2.5.
Yeah.
We lost all the power.
Well, I'm just worried about losing power, so I just kind of want to put it out there right now that just in case the screen goes blank, it's not an internet connection, it's an issue, it's a power issue.
Yeah.
But I don't think, I imagine when she said that, though, it's probably going to be later tonight,
Yeah. I don't think it's going to affect us.
I don't think it's going to be in the time frame that we're going right now. If I start hearing it pick up out the window,
Yep.
Mm.
All right, what are we going to talk about?
All right.
What the Giants got?
So first off,
we know about Andrew Thomas.
Well, before we get into the draft stuff,
go ahead.
Let's just pull out a couple of before we get into the Jets-Giants draft picks. Let's talk about Andy Dalton. We can bring that up right now. He's no longer on the Cincinnati Bengals, and the possibility I heard. Now I don't know how accurate this would be, but it seems like he might go to the Jaguars for some reason.
Could be.
And then I even heard, though, Andy Dalton as a New England Patriot. Is that something you could picture?
I don't see it.
I don't think he's a fit for that team.
No. The last guy, and what I heard about...
Cam Newton, yeah. And I know we had our conversations...
Joe Flacco. Yeah. Who's also, he didn't pass his physical, so he's done.
Yeah.
With the
he didn't pass his physical, yeah. He's out of the question.
I think they want to get rid of him anyway because they got that young guy there right now. So, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there. But we kind of saw.
You think Belichick wants to go with a guy that's been 9 years in the league that really never won?
Well, yeah, no. To me, he's Andy
Dalton.
Andy Dalton kind of reminds me of a Tony Romo. Where he played a good regular season.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it couldn't cut it in the playoffs.
No.
Couldn't make the big plays happen. And no offense to Tony Romo, even though I am a Giants fan,
I think Romo was better, but that's just my. Yeah, he was on a better team.
Romo better than Dalton?
Yeah, but I think he was on a better team too.
Oh yeah, I mean he definitely had more weapons. I feel like than Dalton had with the Bengals.
Dalton would get you there, and all of a sudden, they couldn't win the big game. Good quarterback, been around 9 years. Will the Patriots ever take him? I doubt it. I think Belichick is going to rebuild that team with a young quarterback.
And that's why I see him probably going to a team like the Jaguars or something.
Yeah.
Who do the Jaguars have right now?
Got me. I have no idea.
Shit.
2 years ago, they were great.
Carr? Not Carr.
No,
right?
he's on Oakland.
He's on Oakland.
Yeah, Derek Carr, yeah. No, they had a
Blake
guy.
Bortles is... is that...
Yeah.
That's the Jaguars quarterback right now? Blake
Bortles?
Yeah.
They re-signed him. He had that good year. They went to the final, almost to the finals.
Hey, the Patriots are the best. What's happening, Felicia? How you doing?
The Patriots are the best. Yeah.
Patriots are the best. Well,
what do you think about them? What are they going to do? Where are they going?
I just want to point out, Felicia, that this is another thing that we wanted to bring up tonight is they are, well, not that that matters, but it has nothing to do with the Patriots in that particular moment, but they are going to be replaying the 2011 Giants versus the Jets game on December 24th.
Right.
Which I was at that game.
Yeah.
And I'm only sitting here, talking a little bit of smack because, we did beat you in 2011. I'm pretty sure we got a ring for that, right?
Yeah.
I'm being an ass right now.
Yeah.
But
Manningham made that catch on the sideline.
Manningham, that's right. He like that tippy toe catch.
Yep. And that was the play again just before that, 2007 with Tyree.
But who would you rather have, Felicia? Would you rather have Cam Newton or Andy Dalton?
Or would you rather start anew?
Start,
with a young quarterback from draft system, They got Brian Hoyer as a backup for 1 year. He's not starting.
If I'm a if I'm a Pats fan, I want to start anew because you already know what Dalton's capable of. You already know, what Newton is capable of.
Yeah.
I think out of the two, though, I'd rather have Cam Newton if I'm a Pats fan than Andy Dalton.
Well, again,
Because like we just said, though, he never makes the big plays in the playoff to get you to the next round.
Cam Newton got to the Super Bowl. Dalton never did, I don't think.
Yeah, no. Not to my knowledge. To be honest with you, I don't even know if he ever made it out of the first round.
Well, they made the playoffs, but they was got eliminated.
That's what I mean. Is
Yeah.
they made the playoffs,
Yeah,
but
right.
I don't know if they've ever made it out of the first round.
I don't think so. No.
So that's why, like, if I'm, especially if I'm Belichick, I ain't taking Dalton, man.
I don't think so.
Cam Newton needs to go somewhere else, man. Oopsie, what's happening, Oops?
He's on?
Yeah,
I thought he was working.
you could. Yeah, but that. See, welcome to the 2020.
Oh, never mind.
If you have a cell phone, you can watch YouTube.
Do some work.
There's nothing to do. That's why they keep laying me off freaking 2 days a week. Trust me, at this point, a lot of us want to go to work, Dad, but we're not allowed to.
You know, getting back to the Patriots and Felicia, that's our team.
Yeah.
They have really said nothing about what they're doing. You know, are they going to draft a quarterback? Did they draft one? I don't know.
Yeah, that's yeah, I haven't heard anything on what the Pats have been doing. Like, I mean, granted, New York has only been talking mainly about, you know, what the Giants, the Jets did.
Of course, yeah.
And they go into a little bit of, like, you know...
I wouldn't put nothing past Belichick, though. You know,
that-
I don't
the
think
man's
he's
a
going to get a
genius.
Tom Brady. You know, he had Drew Bledsoe when Brady replaced him. But I don't know. Tom Brady is one of those guys that you're not going to see too often come by.
No. Tom Brady is one of those, like, you know, that's just like a hidden gem right there that you didn't know. It's a very rare thing to have, like, you know, that level of
9
success.
Super Bowls, I think he
Super-
was in. 9? And
Yeah.
he won 6? And they won the division 17 years in a row.
But I do agree with you, Oopsie, is Cam Newton definitely needs, like, you know, and that's the thought is, like, because we had discussed possibilities of the Patriots acquiring either Cam Newton. Right now, they talked about it a little bit on the Fan this morning. They talked about with the release of Andy Dalton from the Bengals,
Yeah.
that he could potentially be
I don't see
a
it.
runner-up. But I just don't see him as a fit.
I don't see it.
Especially, here's the thing, like, Tom Brady did what Tom Brady did with New England, not having all the weapons he used to have,
Yeah.
because of his exceptional talent.
Yeah. Great
Now you
coaching.
put Andy Dalton on the Pats, and, like, you know, I gotta do a little research on what they did draft wise, but
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I
As
don't
long
see
as-
Dalton without any weapons doing anything for the Pats.
If I'm a Pat fan, as long as Belichick is still there, no matter who he gets, he'll groom somebody.
I hear you, Oopsie.
I think he'll groom somebody, no matter who
Oh,
he
yeah.
gets.
Well, I'm sure that he's definitely got, like, you know, he's probably talking to the scouts and everything like
Yeah.
that, finding all sorts of information.
Brian Hoyer is the guy that'll be the second string quarterback. You know,
I mean, why not?
as long as you follow his, you're going to groom these players, these new guys that he's got. He's going to let them play.
Well, here's what, this is what I've heard so far.
Yeah.
Some information that I've gotten is that Joe Judge had claimed that there was a ton of missed tackles in the 2019 Giants season.
I can attest to that.
And so it's far too many.
Yeah.
Far too many.
Yeah.
And
Plays that should have been stopped. Let's say for first downs, weren't stopped.
his basically, and because of that, in practice squads, like, they will be practicing tackling in pads.
Yeah.
Like, they will be hitting each other in pads because, you know, you got to make improvements there. And I agree. Like, the amount of missed tackles the Giants suffered last season,
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Not only
Probably
the
the
Giants,
most in the
throughout
league.
the whole league, you know, except the teams that did win. Missed tackles was major.
Yeah.
You get a guy like Pat Mahomes, right? By the way, they re-signed for one more year, 5th year, on Kansas City. And he didn't get his major contract.
Really?
That's what I heard. Yeah. Yeah.
Mahomes,
Pat Mahomes, yeah.
the quarterback for the Chiefs,
Unless I'm mistaken.
that just won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
They didn't give him a major contract.
I saw they signed him for the 5th year. I don't even think he was around 5th year. Maybe they signed him for 2 years. But they didn't say anything about money, you know, that I saw. You figure this guy's going to make more money than anybody.
Well, yeah, he won. He had an outstanding season.
Yeah, and he's won the Super Bowl already.
He's won the Super Bowl. What is he? 23?
Probably. Well, I won't say 20. I'm guessing. I'll say 24, 25. Probably 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, still.
And the year before, they just lost to the Patriots to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, this guy's going to make, I'm exaggerating, maybe, probably 30, 40 million a year.
You think down the line, like, when he gets that major deal?
Without a doubt.
I'm just kind of...
Unless he got it already. Maybe I didn't see it correctly, but I didn't see anything where you would know if they said Patrick Mahomes is the highest paid quarterback of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Right away. And I didn't see that.
Who is the highest paid right now?
The highest paid quarterback was Flacco. He's done. Let's see. Brady was making major money, but he took cuts because he wanted his team to stay under the cap to get other players. The guy in Detroit, Stafford.
He's making the most money?
At one time, I don't know if he's still. They signed him for $131 million.
How many years?
5.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford. Yeah.
It's pretty.
They've never gone anywhere. They played they lost to Dallas in the playoff game that time, but other than that, and again, Detroit has a lot of issues with the whole team. It's not him. You put an offensive line in front of that guy, he's got an arm and a half.
I ain't choking on this damn peanut shell that just went down the wrong
Stop
way.
eating them, damn it.
Well, stop bringing them.
Okay.
Communist.
Move away.
Oh shit! They released him.
Who?
Oh man, I'm behind. I know he's talking. I think he's talking about Andy Dalton. He said Redskins are looking to pick him up. Oh shit! The Redskins. Andy Dalton on the Redskins.
Could be. Yeah.
I can see that.
They lost all their quarterbacks. They have a young black dude who's pretty good, but they never let him play. And I can see that. Why not? But again, you want a 9-year guy there?
I mean,
you want to rebuild.
It's our division, so screw him. Take him. I don't care if they, just put him in. Put him in right away.
What do you think about that? Let's say, Felicia, your division, you think the Patriots are still going to control that? Or is Buffalo a threat? Are the Giants any kind of a threat to a state, probably Philly and Dallas, still,
Philly and Dallas,
win the division? Yeah. They still got Carson Wentz and they got Zach. Is that his name? Zach Prescott?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's
Who, by the way, got $30 million for 1 year in the franchise. Right? He wanted a ton of money. Wouldn't give it to him yet. And I don't blame Jerry Jones. He hasn't won nothing yet. When Eli won the Super Bowl, Coughlin got a new contract. Eli got the money right away. Almost $100 million right after that year. Not bad, huh?
Nah.
And after 11. Coughlin got the renegotiated, got another contract when they won the Super Bowl. You got to win.
Got to win games. Got to win the big games.
You ain't making the money unless you win. There's only a few guys I've seen that have been around.
And nobody cares about how well you did in the regular season. When you're asking for that big contract,
no.
You better show. You better be worth that big contract.
What'd you do in the playoffs? Did you get to the Super Bowl? That's why Pat Mahomes is going to make a ton of money. This kid is great.
Oh no. Oops, she was talking about Cam Newton to the Redskins.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
You know what? I think
I know one thing. He's going somewhere. He's going to get on some team.
Oh yeah, he's going to get signed. But I definitely see it being like Cam Newton. I see this more likely to happen now. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I could see it. I mean, the guy played phenomenal. Made it to the Super Bowl. Remember what I told you? Running quarterbacks. Be careful. You always get hurt.
Well,
but like, in my opinion, Pat Mahomes, be careful. He's young right now. He's going to run around, and he does.
Oh, he's definitely extremely mobile.
And he throws the ball like I've never seen in a long time.
These are the things I've talked. Like, there's a lot of mobile. When you think about it now, there's a lot of mobile quarterbacks in the league compared to years past.
Yeah. Most of the guys were like Eli.
Pocket.
Eli wasn't a runner, pocket quarterback. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers ran a lot. Another guy that could throw the ball on the run. and be accurate like Pat Mahomes is doing right now. That's hard to do.
Oh yeah.
When you're running away from getting killed by a defensive end, and you make a strike, that's really good. And there was a couple of guys, McNabb, I think was his name, on Philly, Cunningham, my day, Michael Vick. These guys threw the ball on the run. The guy in Griffin, what was his name, on Washington?
Griffin Jr.?
Yeah. What did he last? 2-3 years? He got rocked. And he was never the same player.
That's the thing. It's like you would think, though, that you'd want to protect your quarterback, keep him in the pocket instead of running and risking injury.
Me too.
Like, I don't understand the necessity.
I don't want Jones running around the field.
Neither do I.
If they got these guys that can protect them this year, or whenever we play again, I want him sit in the pocket and give him at least 3.5 seconds.
Yeah.
To throw the ball. I don't want him running unless he really has to, but
Yeah, if like,
you extend your career.
But even then, I think if quarterback running, you should have I know you're competitive, but for your own protection.
Yeah.
Because defenses are licking the chops the second they see you
moving
moving
around. If there's a penalty, they're going to try to kill you.
Yeah, they're gonna try to take you out of the game.
Yeah.
They'll take the 10, 15
You ever
yards.
see Brady run? All
No.
his career? Never. He's 43, he's still playing.
Yeah.
Because he had a great offensive line most of his career. And if he didn't, see anybody open, what do you do? Boom. Threw it into the ground.
But
He was smart.
you're not going to see that with the Giants, with the Seahawks, Cam Newton. Oh, that's funny that we brought Cam Newton up though. I'm wearing a Superman shirt.
Speaking about Russell Wilson, another guy who runs a lot. Yeah, he makes a ton of money too.
Oh yeah,
but he's great. He's great.
I know
you
you love Russell Wilson.
I think that guy, he's brought them to the playoffs by himself, in my opinion. When he lost all his other players, the guy that was a great running back. So.
Where the hell is my pen? There we go.
No, he is really a damn good quarterback. Been around now. Been around at least, I'll say, 8 years.
Russell Wilson?
Yeah, I was in a hospital when he was playing, I think. That was 2013. So I'll say 7, 8 years he's been around. And he's still mobile as ever. And another guy can throw the ball accurately on the run.
Yeah, no, he's a dangerous guy.
Football fans have seen. Take the Green Bay game a couple of years ago when it was the playoffs. Green Bay had that game wrapped up. No. They lost in overtime.
Play the game, Brady. Mm-hmm.
What's that?
I hate the Patriots, but there is no denying that man is one of the best. Yeah, no, without a doubt, Oopsie. And that's why it's very interesting to see what Tom Brady's going to do with the Bucs. And now, and so Tom Brady now has Gronkowski coming out of retirement, and is following Brady to the Bucs just to see what the I want to see the two of them, what kind of difference they make for that team.
Different old coaching system, different offensive line.
But I wonder how much power the coaches give, especially somebody like Brady.
Oh yeah, I think they're going to listen to Brady.
You think? Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean they're going to coach him, obviously, but
with success,
I think these guys have been around so long, right? I don't know how long, but they were around a long time together, maybe 8, 10 years. And I think the only problem is what kind of shape is Gronk in? Missed a year. He's got to build his power back up. He looked like a skeleton of himself when he was doing the Fox network.
Oh yeah, he lost a little bit of muscle right there.
Oh, without a doubt, he didn't look like the same play. Obviously with the pads and stuff, but again, he was injured a lot at the end of before he retired. Great receiver.
Oh yeah, no.
Clutch.
But once again,
clutch receiver.
It's a dangerous position to play.
Yeah.
Because you're taking a lot of those hits right in the middle. That's the kill zone right there.
Yeah. And you got to block. First of all, you're a tight end.
You have a lot of jobs right there.
Yeah. Well, look at the guy that came back from Dallas, right? He was an announcer too, and he came back. He did all right last year. So can't think of his name. That's how much of Dallas.
It was an announcer.
Yeah.
Witten,
right? Jason Witten.
Never quitting Witten.
Yeah, great tight end. But
I was really shocked that he came back.
He was a lot older.
Like
And,
with Gronk, I definitely
they said he's 31. Hard to
he's
believe.
like my age.
Man, I thought he was older.
No.
But Witten, you know.
See, I could see him coming out of retirement because when he did retire, I was like, okay, like you said, probably the injuries and shit.
I think that's the.
But when Witten came out of retirement, I was like, really?
That was a shock to me because, like I said, I knew how old he was. He was a Dallas, great receiver. He killed the Giants all the time.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Who hasn't, you know?
And I mean, especially him, the son of a gun. You know, the only time we beat them was, I think he was there in 2007.
Yeah.
And we finally beat him.
That playoff run.
Yeah, because I said, this guy's going to make the catch and we're going to lose. And Romo got picked off. Let me tell you, not to harp on this, but I was shaking. There was 23 seconds left. I said, they're gonna beat us.
Oh, the Dallas game?
Yeah, when we beat them.
That whole playoff run.
Or 16 seconds. I take it back. But everything went right.
That whole playoff run just had me like. I think I lost a lot of hair during that.
Lost a lot of hair. I turned gray overnight.
Yeah.
I was already gray.
That was very exciting. Just.
And you
Couldn't
always
believe it. Cinderella story. Really.
You always thought, when are they gonna screw up, right?
Gronk was in the new season of The Masked Singer. Dude has such personality on him, man. Yeah, dude, we actually ended up checking out The Masked Singer.
I'm lost here.
Masked Singer's a show on, I believe it's a Hulu. It's either Hulu or Netflix, or both. And basically they did super secret, like hidden, like they bring famous stars out, like people. Well-known faces, names, whatever, but they're dressed in this crazy costume.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And they don't know who he is.
And they gotta try to guess. They do like a little number.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And Gronk was one of them.
Really?
Yeah, Gronk was on The Masked Singer. Oh, was he the pit bull? Was he the pit bull? He was the dog, I think. I know. I think I'm right there. But
speaking about how great Gronk was when they beat who was it, the Rams in the Super Bowl? Pouring a Super Bowl ever, by the way. He made the big catch down the sideline to ice the game.
He definitely does have a personality about him.
Watch.
I noticed one of the funnier things I've noticed though. Excuse me. With Gronk is like I knew an announcer situation was not.
That wasn't him.
It was not a fit for his personality.
No, like Romo, fit right in.
You know, he has too much energy.
No.
Too much explosiveness.
Sometimes he acted like a clown to me.
Yeah.
You know.
But he was just like the party animal, like, you know, that was not the right fit for him.
No, you got to have it in you. Michael Strahan fit right in. You know, Phil Simms in my day, you know, after he retired, fit right in. Tony Romo. A lot of ex-players became damn good announcers.
Yeah.
But, you know, we'll see. My day, way back, Pat Summerall and what was the guy that has all the video games, football? Madden. They were great together. Him and Summerall. You know, great. Now, Pat Summerall, I guess, retired or died. I don't even know. And, you know, he was good with the next guy. When he retired, I was shocked.
Yeah.
Madden, yeah. I mean, he was making more money doing that, color commentator, if you want to call it, than ever. But he said finally he didn't like to fly. I don't know. He had a bus. Take him all through the country.
Oh, really?
Never flew.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he had a major, like, what do you...
A touring bus.
Touring bus, yeah. He would go from coast to coast on the bus. He was scared.
That's gotta be difficult, though. Like, I can understand retiring, because traveling around on a bus, you know, being in that thing for like 16 hours to get to one location.
Didn't care.
We're playing you there in two.
He was, what I remember, he was deathly afraid of flying.
I am terrified of flying. I'll do it.
And don't forget, he had to do it often.
I would be, you know, there's got to be Jack Daniels or some of these on the plane, because there's no way. I remember, I think it was one flight, I was like, I'll take a Bud Light, and she came back, and she's like, how you doing? So I was like, we'll take a Bud Light. She goes, I just gave you one. I was like, it's
I
gone.
know.
I'll take another one, please. Actually, can you just pull the card up? I'll just give you my credit card, and I'm gonna keep this.
I get the feeling.
And I think after the fifth one, she's like, we're out, and I was like, I'm still scared.
What else you got?
That's what I said. She goes, you want some Jack Daniels? I go, yes. Yes. With some Coke?
Even me, if I'm not a booze drinker, I'll probably settle for
yeah.
that. But anyway, back to sports.
Back to sports. Back to sports. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to sports.
Oh my God. How
insane.
are whoever's on the audience, how are you feeling about this? When is this coming back?
I'm having fun with the camera right now, Dad.
Is Felicia a Boston Red Sox fan?
I think she's a Bronx. I think she's a Bronx Bomber.
A Yankee fan?
Yeah, I think she's a Yankee fan,
And a Patriot fan?
but moved to New England,
Oh, okay.
if I remember correctly.
Okay.
No. Grog was the new season. Okay, we read that one already. No, Chris Daughtry was the Bulldog, and that was last season. This season, he was the Tiger. Gotcha. Gotcha, oopsie. Yeah, no, that's a good show, though. You should. Well, you don't have.
No.
You don't have Hulu.
Trouble or die.
But that was an awesome show. I didn't think I was gonna get into it.
Okay.
And then I think after like the first person came up, I forgot even who it was. And you know, Ninja was. I'm sure you've heard the name Ninja, a live streamer. He was even on that show.
Okay. Well, what do you think about these guys that the Giants picked? Get back to them.
All right. So
You got Thomas and you got the other guy that you mentioned
well, what we have for the New York Giants
offensively.
is their first three picks right off the bat. They got two offensive tackles with Andrew Thomas out of Georgia and Matt Pert out of UConn, which I haven't heard anything about Matt Pert.
There was another guy you mentioned.
Offensive?
Yeah.
No, that was for the Jets. They drafted two offensive tackles, the ones that Andrew Thomas and Matt Pert. Safety Xavier McKinney from Alabama. Oh, Hunter, that's from your neck of the woods right there. We got another Alabama
you
boy.
mentioned another guy earlier.
No, Dad, I'm telling you right now. I'm looking
What
right
about
at
the guy I said, the big guy, white guy, 6'3"?
Yeah, that is not an offensive tackle.
No, he's off a guard.
He's a guard. Shane Lemieux.
That's the guy I'm talking
from
about.
Oregon.
Yeah. He's huge.
I haven't seen him yet.
Oh,
I've only seen...
I saw him.
like I said, I saw Jedrick Wills Jr.
Right.
I saw a little bit of Andrew Thomas. I haven't seen this guy yet.
Yeah.
But that's not an offensive tackle.
Yeah, but he's on the offensive line.
Yeah.
That's what you need. It's not, you got two tackles and two guards.
Yeah, no,
Right, left.
you're right. You're right.
These are the guys that here protect Mr. Daniel Jones. He's 6'3", 310 pounds. He's huge.
Yeah, no,
They say he's
I'm
pretty
looking
agile,
at
so-
this right now, and I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty content with how the Giants went about their business in the draft this season. I think
Any Giant fans are listening or watching, why didn't they draft a defensive end? Don't we need a pass rusher?
Oh, Oopsie also says it's on basic cable, The Masked Singer. He's not sure, but it's either ABC, NBC, or Fox.
Okay.
So you might just catch it on one day, and maybe when you do, you'll leave it on, check it out for a little bit. But, yeah, no, he definitely agrees that Thomas was a good pick. I think so,
And a lot
too.
of guys don't agree.
Really?
They say- yeah.
Like who?
Sports guys were talking on the Michael K show, said they didn't think that the Giants should have drafted him as number 4. They didn't think he was that good. We'll see.
Makes me a little, like,
That's just what
I've heard his name all over the place, but
Oh,
like I
so they
said, I
could
haven't
be.
seen enough footage on him to really
And
make...
another big guy, too. Yeah.
Andrew Thomas?
Yeah. These guys are not, in this day and age, if you're not 300 pounds and 6'4", 6'5", you're not making it. They showed some highlights of him. He looked pretty good. So, we'll see.
Yeah, but he did he look like that one clip I showed you of Wills Jr. where he just pancaked that dude?
Yeah. And we didn't get him, right?
No.
Where'd he go?
That's a really good question.
Yeah. Nobody, he was supposed to be one of the picks right away, right? They drafted Andrew Thomas. So they saw something that we don't see or don't know.
Yeah, I'm curious because he looked good to me, just a little bit I saw.
Are you shocked that the Giants didn't draft the defensive end? I am.
I'm a little bit.
I don't care who you are. You said they got a lot of safeties and cornerbacks here, but if you don't rush a quarterback, I'm sorry. I don't give a damn who you are. If you give the quarterback 4 seconds, he's going to burn you. Unless it's not over yet with the Giants, or I don't know something. Come on. Get me, you're never getting Lawrence Terrell again, but, or Michael
Oh, wow, he ended up with it looks like he ended up with the Browns.
Okay, he went to Cleveland, all right. Yeah, okay. They need a lot of help.
But he comes with a risk. Huh. Interesting.
Does it say what?
Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. All right, so it says retired defensive end Stephen White explains why there's a lot to like about Alabama's Jedrick Wills Jr. and one reason to be concerned. Cleveland Browns selected Wills Jr. with the 10th overall pick in the 2020 NFL Draft. And basically what they're saying here is, let's see. State still came having a few concerns.
Not giving you much info, are they?
No, well, they're beating around the fucking bush. And it's like, guys, come on.
Maybe they're just giving an opinion.
Maybe, but I was kind of curious. Now I want to know, is the guy injury prone?
Yeah, well.
As well on the pass.
He's right up there on the pick, right?
Yeah, no, he was up there. He was picked 10th.
Okay, so it can't be that bad.
Nah.
We'll find out.
We'll see.
Whenever the NFL season starts again.
He's going to start on the Browns, so.
All right. Well, they've been crappy for years.
But, why did I put this down? I'm an ass.
I don't know. Baseball, I know very good to me.
But yeah, so going over this, what are your thoughts on this, Dad?
Yeah.
So we got the 2 offensive tackles, we got the safety, the guard.
Yeah.
We got...
Running back, you said? No, that's the Jets. No middle linebacker?
No. We got...
Defensive end.
Looks like we got 4 linebackers, actually.
Drafted?
Or left blocks. It says LB.
Linebacker.
Well, then we got 4 linebackers.
Good.
All right.
You got the middle, you got the outside.
Yeah, so here's what you got in the linebackers. Cam Brown out of Penn State, Carter Coughlin out of Minnesota, T.J. Brunson out of South Carolina, and Ty Crowder out of Georgia.
Okay. Again, big spot. Especially the middle linebacker. Because when the line gets, the running back gets through the line, you got to stop. In my day, Carl Banks, one of the best I've seen.
Yeah, and then the last we got a cornerback, Chris Williamson from Minnesota. So that's what the Giants, that's what their draft looked like.
Okay, so they went more with the linebackers than they did with the defensive ends.
Yeah.
Okay.
You okay with that, though? I'm feeling pretty good about it.
I didn't see much of a pass rush last year, did you?
I think that's why they drafted 4 of them.
Linebackers.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about defensive ends.
I know, but you with blitzes and stuff, you're bringing the linebackers in, are you not?
Most of the time it's the defensive ends.
It's the defensive ends.
Most of the time.
So...
If they're really good.
I don't know.
They're shooting, trying to get to the quarterback,
Well, I mean, regardless...
Depends who your defensive coach is now. I don't even know who we have.
No, I have no clue.
I don't even know who Joe Judge hired.
I have no clue.
Our day we remember Spagnuolo. He loved the blitz.
There's a lot of...
But he had guys that could get to the quarterback. They were so good. What's his scheme now?
I gotta stop eating the damn peanuts. I keep choking on them.
So damn it, stop eating them.
I don't know why. Apparently my mouth and throat they don't work today. But no, I think the Giants did well in the draft then.
We'll find out.
Seeing that, I mean, really, honestly, it made sense to me not to go the defensive route because you have a new quarterback, basically.
Yeah.
You know, and this is going to be his first season playing the whole season.
Full season, you're right.
You know, granted, whatever COVID-19 decides to do, how long decides to keep its ugly head around.
Oh God.
But this will be Daniel Jones' first full season.
Yeah. If it ever happens.
You're going to want to protect the guy, and once again, like you had said in previous weeks, you don't want to waste the talent you have in Saquon Barkley.
And him.
Yeah.
And Jones. You know, you could get killed. I saw Phil Simms get killed. He was very durable before he got a good team.
Well, now in the same, you could say the same about Eli Manning though, because I remember seeing him,
Get
especially
killed.
when Flowers was protecting his blind side.
Yeah. But in his early days, you know, when he first started, okay. But when they finally got a great offensive line to protect him, you know, he was much better. And he wasn't mobile, like we always said, but yeah, he was mobile in 2007. Tyree! Still don't know how he got out of that.
Yeah, no, that didn't make any sense to me, but yeah.
We shall see. We shall see. Like I said, I was shocked they didn't draft a defensive end. I would have took 3 middle linebackers and 1 defensive end, or 2 and 2, but maybe they weren't available.
Well, I think one of the things is, I know they said it was very tackle deep, the draft this year.
Okay,
Didn't hear a lot about defensive ends.
obviously.
So maybe there wasn't a lot to choose from.
Yeah, maybe they just went in a different direction.
You know, maybe there wasn't a lot of guys out there that were worth, you know, like.
Well, obviously, because, you know, I listen to all sports shows, right? And I didn't hear a damn thing about a defensive end for anybody. Not just the Giants. No. If there was
I thought the Jets drafted one though.
okay, maybe they did. But the Giants had a better pick. But the Jets won more games than the Giants last year, so.
No, they didn't.
What? They didn't pick one either.
No.
Okay, there you go.
Edge. What the hell's an edge?
Edge.
Yeah. You see how, like, in front of their names, it's got, like, running back, like RB, QB.
Yeah,
This guy's an edge.
edge.
What the hell is that?
Got me.
Is there a new position in football
Is that
that
abbreviated for something?
EDGE?
EDGE. Mm.
It says the Jets drafted an edge.
Maybe something I don't know. You know, more knowledgeable people might know what the hell edge is, but offhand.
I mean, I know football changes every season, but this
EDGE. Yeah.
all in caps. So they had like QB, RB, LB,
Yeah.
S, P,
Edge.
K,
What the hell edge?
edge. I don't ever remember doing fantasy football going, oh man, I gotta pick up a good edge this season. I really gotta get me a good edge.
You know
Who's
it's
the number one
abbreviated for
edge?
something that
It's
we-
gotta be something, right?
Obviously. Yep. They drafted him. EDGE.
Now I'm really confused. Like, what is that? Oopsie, do you know what that is, Felicia? What is an edge?
Help us out here.
And I'll show you. I'm not making this shit up. Let's see if the camera will pick this up.
Edge.
Let's zoom in.
Nah. Oh yeah.
What the hell is that? They're just making up positions now?
I'm trying to think of what could it be abbreviated.
Well, Boomer, who do you think they're going to go for in 2020's draft in the Edge division? What is that?
I'm totally stumped.
I'm kind of confused.
We need help.
Kind of confused. I'm completely confused.
No, I've never heard of that, but who knows?
Staying away from these damn peanuts.
Good for you. Chocolate on the chips.
Yeah. Man, I've never heard that before.
Who did the Jets draft?
All right, so looking at the Jets draft picks,
I'm a big fan of Joe Beningo. He's a diehard Jet fan, so I gotta know.
well, even I'm just like I said, of all the divisions of 2020, I'm excited to see when it goes down. It's definitely this division with Tom Brady going to the Bucks.
Right.
I'm
So he's in the NFC now, right?
I think yeah.
Yeah. No more AFC.
Yeah. So I'm really psyched to see what goes down in the division. So the Jets draft. That's why I was like, you know what? I gotta look up and see who they picked up because it's gonna be exciting to see who takes this division now. And they went, of course, they took in the beginning, just like the Giants, they went with an offensive tackle in Mekhi Becton out of Louisville. You know what I like about the Jets? Like when I looked up their 2020 drafts,
Yeah.
it gives you the grade that the player has
Okay.
from college. So like he's got a grade B. He's got a B grade
Okay.
at a Louisville offensive tackle. Then they got a wide receiver,
Which they eat.
Denzel Mims from Baylor. He's got an A.
Okay. That means
He's,
super
he's
fast.
an A.
Probably.
Yeah. Or he's got super fast, great hands, great moves. I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know. I still don't know what an edge is. So
We'll find out.
we got a safety out of California with Ashton Davis,
Nice.
and he's got an A minus.
Okay.
Then we got the edge. We got the edge.
No
Jabari. No, same guy. Jabari Zuniga from Florida, C minus. They got a running back.
That don't sound too good. C minus.
Yeah, C minus for a position nobody's ever heard of.
I'm sure there is.
No, I'm sure there is. I'm just having a little fun with this right now, chat. This has got me cracking up right now. I looked at that today in
We
the
should have
lunch.
did our homework and figured this out before we went
Well, I
on.
was in the lunchroom today, and I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, who, I really didn't get to hear or see anything about the draft. I wanted to know how it went down. And then I was like, let me check out the Giants, obviously, my G-men. I bleed blue, true blue, big blue, let's go.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I wonder what the Jets did. And I looked at it, and I'm looking at my phone, and I'm in the lunchroom. And I mean, there's not a lot of people in there, but I was like, what the fuck?
What is edge?
And they was like, what are you looking at? I was like, nothing, just something to talk about later tonight, apparently.
Nobody has an answer yet?
No. Okay, I don't think anybody knows what
No.
this is.
Okay, so I don't feel so stupid.
I'll Google it, but I'm sure even then Google's going to look at me and go, what did you just type? They're going to be like, we're talking about football, right? But they also got, so what I say, they got a running back, McCall Perrin from Florida. He's got a C ranking. Quarterback James Morgan from FIU. He's got a D ranking. They got another offensive tackle late. That just shows you how deep the tackles were in this draft. Because this is the
Who's the
this
Jet?
is, hold on a second. This is the 129th pick, right? And also, they also got a lot of this acquired via trade. So they traded for these draft picks.
Okay.
They went with offensive tackle Cameron Clark from Charlotte. He's got a B ranking. Now, I'm sorry. What were you going to say before?
Who the hell is the backup for Donald and Daniel Jones right now?
Well, for Darnold, I'm imagining now it's going to be this guy, James Morgan.
Okay, and the Giants?
I don't know.
Really?
It was, as of last season, it was Eli Manning and Daniel Jones.
Well, obviously
So
Eli's
now that's
gone.
obviously changed. I haven't heard anything about his backup. But they also got a cornerback, Bryce Hall from Virginia, at the 158 pick. He's got an A ranking. And then I guess a punter, Braden Mann from Texas A&M, and he's got a D plus.
Not good.
So I mean, it's a punter.
Very important.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I can't tell you how many games I saw
You're
when
right.
they lost.
Shanked punts.
Yeah, because of punters.
They're on like the 10-yard line. They kick it to their own.
Yeah, you want a guy
40-yard line.
You want a guy that can land the ball on the 2 when he punts, or kick it out of bounds at the 5, or not shank it like you said. All right, listen to you.
All right, we're going to take a quick restroom break. We'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Don't do it.
Don't
We're
do
going to be
it.
back. We just got to get to the chopper. And then we got to find out what an edge is. While we're on this break, maybe you can look up what the edge is. I don't know. We'll see you in a few brief moments. Yeah. All right, everybody, we're back, and we figured out what an edge is. I had to ask my wife to look it up really quick while I use the restroom, and she explained it to me as such that it's either someone who rushes the quarterback from either side of the offensive line, either as a defensive end or a linebacker. Outside linebacker, depending upon the situation or the
New terminology.
I never.
My day was DE, defensive end. Now it's something.
Chad, I've never heard this before. It's weird.
Hey.
Why didn't they just put like DE/?
They figured.
But I guess they're looking at edge rusher, rushing from the edges.
Rusher, yeah. Again, new terminology.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll find out one day. Offensive tackle will be something different. So.
And watch, I'm over here making jokes, and watch this guy just be insane.
That'd be good.
Anyway. So, a lot of worry out there right now about, it doesn't seem like we're going to have hockey at all.
No.
Make a long story short, it seems like a lot of the teams that don't even have a chance of making the playoffs at this point, in isolation, they don't even want to play.
No. There's 16 of them, at least.
Yeah.
Not
16 teams.
16. Well, it's 32, 16 make it. And what I heard today, but I think if the NHL says we're resuming the season, they're going to have to play. They have no choice.
You have to, right?
Right, I think.
Unless, of course, safety issues, like if they have any kind of legal argument.
Oh, well, they could sit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, bring up...
What if they strike?
No.
No?
No.
You don't think they got the possibility?
No. Not with 11 games left.
Yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting it's only 11 games. It's just like...
Yeah, I think if the guys refuse to play because of health issues and they want to come back, they'll bring guys up from the AHL, or the farm team.
Farm team?
Yeah, just let them play.
Yeah.
Especially
why not? 11 games?
Yeah, let them get some experience,
And
I'm sure those guys will be dying to come back.
Like you were saying, one of my major concerns, I saw a prospect for the New York Rangers was shooting pucks in his backyard. Yeah, he's just standing there, got a piece of plywood on the grass, launching pucks at a net. He's got the targets set up in the corners, But like that's literally the extent of practice right now. Is you just bringing a bucket of pucks into your backyard?
I don't see the season ever starting again.
That sounds fun though. We should do that. Let's get a net and let's shoot pucks in my backyard.
Yeah, I love it.
That'd be fun, right?
If you're gonna start July 1st, let's say, right? That means you miss June, May, April, and part of March. That's almost what they miss doing the whole season when they do play. Because you figure, what's his name? Don LaGrica said they start in October. They always start before NBA, so they play October, November, December, January, February, March, April. And then the playoffs start. So they, if the team that goes to the Cup, you're only getting away with like 3 months, maybe. And that's all. If it starts July 1st, it'll be 3 months. What kind of shape are these guys going to be in?
Nah, they're not going to be in the right shape.
No.
Not saying that they're going to be in bad shape, but they're not going to be
No. Is there going to be any juice? Like when NBA
any
players?
Momentum, any fire.
No. Like baseball hasn't even started, so we don't even know. But these guys have already played 3/4 of their season, in their both leagues. So what the hell are they gonna get? I don't see it. I could see it like I told you, like a strike year, where they just say, you know what, the hell with it, we'll start over in October, if there is an October. You never know, because who knows how long this is going to last. Will the NFL start in September? I hope. Will baseball start in July? I hope.
Well, the thing...
But we don't know because...
No, we don't. We don't have...
We don't know what the cure is, right?
We don't know what the cure is. We have things that help with symptoms, it seems like.
But it's not official.
They announced something, which I think we mentioned earlier, but just to go over it again, that reduced the the time of recovery by like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah. But
No, you know, but
4 or 5 days, not 4 or 5 minutes.
it's still not a cure.
No.
It's not a vaccine, to my knowledge.
You're not putting 20,000 or 70,000 people together, right? With that,
No.
knowledge.
I imagine, and I think a lot of people are thinking this as well, is that as stadiums start opening their seats again, you're not going to let the full 70,000 people attend.
Yeah.
They're probably going to let 25% of that in
And sit them apart.
and sit them apart.
That sounds retarded, though, right?
Easy with the words.
Sorry.
Don't be offensive, Dad.
No. I mean, it sounds stupid.
Sounds stupid. That's more proper.
Yeah. Because, what are we going to do? Sit 10,000 in the upper deck, 10,000 in the middle, and 10,000 in the bottom.
All across.
Yeah. Wait, how long do the vendors have to go to get a beer to somebody?
You think they would launch you a beer from the t-shirt cannons, just fired into the stands? Like, yeah, you're way up there, bro. I'm sorry.
In hockey and basketball, you couldn't even do that, because you only hold 18 to 20,000.
Well, no, you could do that, but it's 25% of that.
Yeah.
25% of that number.
Yeah.
To create social distancing.
I don't see it.
I mean, you can't. I imagine when this is all done, and call me an ass, I don't care.
Yeah.
But I imagine when this is all done, like, there's still gonna be some kind of like, whoa, some kind of backing up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
There's still gonna be people aren't gonna,
suspect.
People once like the doors start opening, they're like, all right, guys, you can hang out with each other again. People are gonna be like, Jerry,
I don't
how
think
you doing?
25,000 are going to go to see Billy Joel at the Garden,
Yeah.
because they're sitting like this,
No.
next to each other, What are you going to do, separate them?
Well, that's like, like I said, I think the 25% thing, you're going to have to start slow. Maybe even 25% is too high of a number. But even then, now I'm curious is, let's just say, right, chat? Viewers, everybody watching this at any point in time,
Yeah.
let's just say, I just brain farted right there. Hold on a second. I just lost track of that. Okay, no, I'm back. Sorry. Everything shut off for a second. I got way too excited. So, you bring in 20, we'll stick with 25%. You're bringing them into the stadiums, Dad. How much are the tickets? Because now, you got, let's just say, you got, what is it? I suck at math, so let's just go 50,000 people in the stands, right?
Okay.
25% of that is what, 12 and a half?
About that, yeah.
12 and a half,
Well, it's more than 50,000. Giant Stadium holds 80.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just to make the math easier for me, because like I said, I just forgot what I was talking about 10 seconds into what I was.
25%. That would be 20,000 people out of 80. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to use 80.
You're going to charge them differently, even.
That's what I mean. Is because now, do you think that demand for the tickets are going to, supply demand, right? Inflation.
Yeah.
They know people have been sitting in their house for all of almost 2 months now. I spent $11 on 9 rolls of toilet paper.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how much a ticket would cost. Like to see an event where they're only letting a select amount of people.
I remember years ago, Giant Stadium downstairs was $450 a ticket.
Yeah. So do you think now my question to you and to everybody else is, do these ticket prices stay the same? Do the food prices stay the same? The concession prices, thank you.
Yeah.
Beer, hot dogs, pretzels, nachos.
I would think they would reduce it.
You think they'd reduce it?
I would think, just to get people back. You're making some money.
I mean, that's what I...
Make a beer $6, not $12.
It's doing its thing again.
What does that mean?
I just got disconnected for a sec. It keeps kicking back. Okay. So I do apologize. It must be the weather outside right now. Yeah. We're having a little bit of a connection issue here and there.
Windstorm. Outside.
The windstorm. I do feel, although I got to tell you, I'm feeling the breeze on my back when the wind blows.
Yeah.
Feels nice. Feels nice right now.
No, I don't know if they would do that. I would think if they want an audience, you would reduce the prices a little bit, give fans a break,
Right?
just to show up, even if they have to wear masks,
I would go.
Yeah, I would, Rangers downstairs behind the glass is $450 a ticket. Upstairs is $200. Upstairs is $100.
Hold on a second. I do got to bring this up though. They had one of my favorite parts of WFAN in the morning. So I catch Boomer and Geo at the last hour of their show. They do their show 6 to 10.
6 to 10, right?
So I'm normally on the road from 9 to 10. So I catch the last hour of their show, and they have one of my favorite segments of their show is they do Moment of the Day.
Okay.
And they did like the Yankee. Da, 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 da.
I don't know what that is.
Where they go, "Hey there, Yankee fans! For the first 10,000 attendees, we're giving away a pair of pinstriped rubber gloves." I was dying. Get your custom New York Yankee face mask. Here.
That might not be so out of place.
I know. On July 27th, we're going to have the CC Sabathia Face Guard Day.
Let me ask you a question.
I was laughing, though. I thought that was...
Let's say they want to fill the stadiums with the whatever they fill, right?
Yeah.
What if everybody wore a mask? That you had to wear a mask, which the...
And you're talking about full capacity?
Yeah, and the stadium would provide. Why not? They say...
I'll meet you halfway. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, because 6 feet? Social
6 feet.
distance? Yeah.
I mean, even...
What if they figure something out where it's not 6 feet anymore?
Well, that's the problem, is because it's transmitted through the droplets in like a cough or a sneeze or something.
Yeah. But if you have the mask on...
If you have the mask on, yeah, you're coughing into the mask.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Now, how are you going to eat your food and drink your beer with a mask on?
True. I didn't think of that. Yeah.
And then let's say you and I...
No food, no drinks.
Let's say you and I, we don't know each other, and I'm going to take a sip of beer, and I choke on a peanut like I just did 10 minutes ago, and I cough all over you.
No. Like we go to stores.
And then you beat me with a
you
Sabrett hot dog.
You can't take the mask off when you go to the supermarket or whatever.
No. I was trying on glasses because I broke my the other pair of glasses I had, which I really like those glasses, everybody. I really like those glasses. I was upset they broke. They were readers, and they had the yellow, like, protect from the blue light from the laptop, from your phone and shit.
Right.
Help protect your eyes, and they broke. And we went. You were with me.
Right.
And we went to Walmart, and I had the mask on. And you know, I got my backup glasses on, and they're fogging up.
Now you can't see.
And then so I lower it below my nose because I can't see anything, and I'm trying on glasses, and a lady walked by and was like, "Pull your mask up."
But I'm
scared the hell out of me. I like dropped everything on the floor, and I'm like,
Yeah. God forbid if you cough with the mask on, they're looking at you. Oh God.
Oh, that now.
He's got the corona.
Because listen, you're already covering your face, so you don't got to cover your mouth anymore. You're already covering your face. I just cough into the mask, and then when I go home, I wash it,
right.
rinse it off, dry it.
Yeah.
I even put if you look over here, so like we got a window. You see me? There's a window right here with our fan in it, and I put a thumbtack in the wall right here, Dad. And that's right above the heat vent. So I hang my mask there, so it dries faster. You gotta be a thinker. You gotta be a thinker.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
It's gonna be.
We could talk till blue in the face, and we don't know till the officials, and the government says it's okay. And when that is, nobody knows right now. You could predict, like you say, May 15th, May 1st, July 1st.
Well, I remember when all this started. They were like, listen, everybody stay away from everybody for 2 weeks, and we're going to be fine.
Right.
And then everybody went, nah. Well, not everybody. I'm sorry. I retract that.
Yeah.
A portion of people over here said, no problem. I'm going to buy 2 shopping carts full of toilet paper, and I'm never going to leave the bathroom. And then there was some people that were like, I'm going to spring break.
Yeah, they did this all wrong.
This was not handled well.
This was caught off
And this was,
guard.
once again, this was something that Bill Gates talked about 5 years ago. Even just financially, resource-wise, money put into medical research and things like that, not enough.
No.
And he goes, all it's going to take, especially with all the things we have, these airplanes, and how engineering and technology and so many things are getting better, how easy it is to travel from one place to another.
I
Things are
wonder
going to
what they're
spread
thinking
fast.
to hit on it. The airlines, right? Can't fly, right?
No, well, I think airlines are still open, but I think it costs you like $10 to fly from here to Europe now.
Again, I think they screwed this up. But not to blame them. Everybody got caught off guard because
No,
they
it was
didn't
definitely.
they didn't take it as serious as
You
it
didn't
really
know
is.
what it was.
Right, right. And when they don't know,
And then when you figured it out, then you
Yeah.
were like, all right, well, we have, Robitussin. That'll fix it.
you know me. I didn't take it serious.
No, I remember.
No,
and we had our conversations couple 5 weeks ago about this.
Yeah.
And then it got to the point where it was like 3 weeks ago. I was like, how you doing tonight, Papa K? And you're like, I hate this.
Yeah.
This is for real.
Yeah.
And it's ruining my sports and everything.
Yeah, no. I went into stores well before this without a mask. Now you can't walk in the store. There's cops
Oh, yeah, I
at the
know.
front and entrances or whatever exits
Oh, yeah.
on like in Walmart, ShopRite.
Well,
You
whatever
if
store you're going
if you
into.
do not have it. Even the beer distributor I go to do
Fire.
returns, you have to wear it now.
Yeah.
No. You know, 3 weeks ago, no. Now, got it.
Because you're going to be within 6 feet of somebody.
Right.
You're going to be
No,
in
wait,
contact with
let's say
somebody.
there's 4 people in the place and they're all wearing masks now. And so was I.
It's just like
And
you
I
said.
follow the rules.
No, yeah. Follow the rules. Got the hand sanitizer.
Oh my
I
God,
wash my
constantly.
hands constantly. My hands are like, my skin is melted off. I've evolved into something else because my hands, if I have like new skin on my hands now.
I walk out of the store. You know me, I have the wipes in the car.
Yeah.
Last when we went to the store, you had the whatever Purell or something.
Mm-hmm.
We're wiping our hands. I'm over there driving home from Walmart. I'm wiping the steering wheel, the dashboard. You know,
Yeah.
my hands first, obviously. Everybody's looking at me like, yeah, and they're laughing. Yeah, good move.
Oh yeah. They're smiling. They're like, that's
Yeah.
right. You better do that.
Did you just light a cigarette? No.
No, you're sitting there with your lighter, you're wiping your lighter down, your cigarette, you smoke, whatever it is. You wipe the beer can down before you take it out of the case.
You walk into the stores, I'm sure all the people are aware that are watching or listening, they're wiping all the carts down before you even get in the
See,
store.
that's I'm fine with. I don't think is.
No, that's not bad.
And I don't think I don't think it's at this point. Like even when I go to work,
Yeah.
which by the way, my job, 24 hours is not enough shit right now.
No, I get it, man. I'd be,
Oh, no,
I'm retired. I'd be, well, I would have been senior man. I would have got the hours probably, but
Basically, I need to make less in order
to get on.
But I can't pay my mortgage.
You said something about voluntary layoffs. You can't even do that, right?
They offered a voluntary layoff, and I signed it. Right, listen to this. I signed it for next week, and now I heard today, we're canceling that.
Yeah.
Right, wait,
how about other companies like
I'm hearing
your sister works, right?
I'm hearing right now, even
No
from my
problem.
neighbors. My neighbors right now are telling me, oh yeah, no, I'm working 3 days a week, but their jobs are compensating them
The rest of the
for
week.
5 days.
Yeah, but not Coke.
Don't mention where I work.
You just did.
No, I didn't. I just said my job.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
no,
It doesn't matter.
Why not expose the bastards?
Yeah, and then I get fired. Yeah, please, Dad, help me get fired. Then I could really collect unemployment.
No. Yeah.
Coming to work and they're like, yo, so you're on YouTube, huh? You don't
saw
seem
that.
to be very happy with your place of
Unemployment.
occupation.
Yeah. Well.
Here's an idea.
Screw
You
me.
don't have a job anymore. And then I'm going to come to you and go, thanks, Dad.
No, we'll hire the best lawyer on the planet,
That's right, with all that YouTube money.
Jose Baez. I hate that man, but
Nah.
You know why I hit Jose Baez?
Feel
You hear? You feel it? See? I hope we don't lose power. I'm tired of this nonsense. 2.5 weeks ago, I lost it. I was devastated.
Oh yeah, one of the things that worries, especially when you're stocking up on food,
Yeah.
and then you
the
lose
fridge goes
power,
out, yeah.
and the fridge goes out. You're like,
I lost a little bit.
you lost what? Some things went bad.
Oh yeah.
Spoiled.
Ice cream.
Oh yeah, I had to throw out 2 containers of ice cream.
A couple of dinners that I had bought.
But they were like old ice cream, so I didn't care.
Well, defrosted.
But even like we had to get rid of some beef we had because it went gray.
Oh no, for what? That's it. Forget it.
Once it goes gray,
Oh
right?
my god!
It
Especially in the freezer.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, and that's where it was.
Like chopped meat gets that brownish look.
Well,
See,
they said I think with shot meat, they said even if it's a little gray, as long as the inside is still pink.
Yeah, that was the issue though. The inside was brown.
Yeah, that's gross.
No. I almost was gonna throw that out the other day when you came over for hamburgers, but it was still red in the middle. If I saw any kind of color differential, never mind. We're talking about sports now. We're talking about hamburger meat.
Who cares?
This sucks.
I
Here's
listen.
my
I
language.
listen.
This sucks.
I listen to people on sports radio talk about the Peloton fucking bike. And they're like, yo, we're gonna drink some tequila. Yeah, we're gonna drink some tequila and do this. And like, this is what there is to talk about. So you just right now you just try to have fun with whatever topics there are to talk about.
You know what the best sells right now?
Beer
And booze and wine.
Yeah.
They are not suffering because people are buying and stocking up. And if they're sitting home, like I said, when the weather was nice, sitting in their beach chair outside in the street, drinking a beer or having a shot or having a glass
waving
of
to you while you're walking the dog.
Yeah.
Just
You
getting
saw it on your own block.
hammered in the front yard. I love it.
When the weather's like, unfortunately, it's been raining every damn day.
Yeah, New York has not been pleasant
Oh my
weather
God!
lately.
April was like, I think out of the 30 days, which is the 30th today,
31 of them rained.
It rained like it rained at least 26 days. You know, every damn. I mean, it's great for the lawns, but still.
Speaking of which, remind me, because I can't remember my own name half the time.
Go ahead.
I got to pick up weed and feed this weekend.
Okay.
I got to take care of the front and the back and the hill.
Okay. Doesn't cost you.
I know, but you know what? I have some money now.
Okay.
And if I'm going to be home a lot, I want my lawn to look nice.
You know, I'll suggest what I got. The Scots.
I don't know. I'm going to go with that.
You know, I put it down. Not to change the subject about sports. I put it down 2 days ago, and it rained. Right, all those purple flowers
Gone.
almost gone. You could see they're like almost dead. You know, where they were blooming, beautiful purple. Now it's black.
I'm gonna have to. I got to pick up a bag.
$58.
It was a good sized bag though, right? It took care of the front and the back.
And again.
Your house.
And again. Twice.
Oh, so that'll definitely take care of the hill,
50.
the lawn.
I think it was 55 pounds. 50 or 55.
See, the hardest thing is going to be I got a corner of the hill that we just had a lot of trees and shit sawed down, but there's a lot of weeds back there.
This will kill everything.
I used half a bag in that one little corner.
Yeah, and that was the other brand we bought. This is phenomenal. You pay about $10 more bag, but it's the best.
All right, so just remind me of that this week.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have Saturday, I'm going to have Sunday, I'm going to have Monday, I'm going to have Tuesday off. Every week is a mini vacation.
You go to the back in the gardening. You don't even have to go outside. They have it right there. They have the 50-pound bags.
And here I am bitching and moaning. I understand. Listen, I understand that there are a lot of people out there right now that are, that have small businesses that are, that had shut down. Like, I understand that my complaints are
trivia,
petty.
Yeah. Me too.
But it definitely has put me in a position now that has made.
I feel for the people that have lost loved ones.
Oh my God! Yeah.
And I have no idea, except for the statistics that I hear.
The numbers, yeah.
Yeah, but like you said earlier, it hasn't affected anybody we know yet.
Yeah.
God forbid, But I have a lot of friends, I told you, that are up in age, besides myself, that are, sitting home. Mm-hmm. Including my daughter, and she's working her butt off. But she's, she's in the medical field.
Yeah.
So she has to be there.
Well, then even little sister, Megan, to the Mr. Whiskers Facebook. Wow, why does it... It's got to be the wind. Because, look, it did it again.
Okay, I see it.
I'm seeing the red. Now I'm seeing it over here.
I know, folks, we're talking about a lot of crap here and there, but it's so hard.
Yeah.
I'm watching sports shows, which I told you. and they can't. They have the eligibility is to contact guests because they're pros. And that's great. But even they get on. And what are they talking about? Coronavirus.
Coronavirus, sir.
Yeah. When it's what's going to start? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. That's the situation we're in. We're trying to be funny, if you want to be.
Trying to entertain in any way we can.
Yeah. But, it's hard to talk about. We can't say, I repeat myself, Judge hit the home run to win the game.
No.
Alonso hit the home run to win the game.
Can't say, oh my God, it went into extra innings by the 12th inning.
Savannah Jet won the game, in hockey. Or if you're an Islander fan, Devils not going to make it. But, again, I don't know.
No, I get you. I know. And trying to, especially, I feel like since we've started this show, Dad.
Yeah.
Maybe we're like the curse.
I wouldn't say that.
Nah?
No.
Because we
Who
started.
the hell knew this was coming? Come on.
But it's just like.
Our good friend Mariella said this was coming well before it got serious. She said in
January.
late December, early January, she said something was coming. And nobody paid attention. Manhattan was blooming, they didn't shut anything down. Everybody thought it was a joke. It's not a joke.
Paying attention now.
It's not a joke.
But like you said, even us.
4 months later.
Like I remember being at work and, and I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 guys coming in with masks on and I'm like, and I'm wearing gloves and I'm like,
what are you doing, man?
Where did they get masks from? Why are we wearing masks?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand. I didn't know.
Or maybe then or they were frightened. I don't know. I get it. It caught us off guard.
Without a doubt. So you know what? We're going to take a quick... You know what's funny, Dad? Every time I get set up for a break, I keep wanting to say, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. But we're not sponsored by anything.
No.
By nothing.
I hope you enjoy the show because we do it for fun.
Yeah.
It's me and my son, and we love it. We have a couple of drinks together.
What the hell did you just do to me?
Sorry. And, that's all. That's all. And we're hoping...
Just slapped my beer.
Let me tell you something, folks. When sports comes back, I'm never going to shut up. Because I watch sports day and night, whether it's hockey, whether it's baseball, football. I'm not a big NBA guy like I used to be, but I will be if the Knicks ever get it.
Well, and then like we said, we told Hunter too. We gotta. I want to check out college
football. Yeah, if there is a college football in September.
I know, but even listen, even in the future, however long it takes to wait for sports to come back.
I promise Hunter, and I promise you. On Saturdays, I will start to watch college football, and they always show the big teams anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always Notre Dame, USC, UCLA, whatever.
And keep me up to date too.
Oh yeah, Saturday, there's no NFL, which it's a big mistake in my opinion, but they can't because of the. Remember what I told you? Thursday night football should become Friday night football.
I agree with that.
Because Friday night there's no college, and a lot of people, not a lot, but some are off on Saturday. I think there'd be a bigger rating if you put NFL football on Friday instead of Thursday.
I agree with that though, because to me it's like it makes more sense. Start your weekend.
Yeah.
Start your weekend. Friday night football rolls off the tongue nicely.
Yeah, and then
right?
just and if you're a college fan, you watch Saturday, and then you go right to the NFL. And even if you are working on Saturday, how many people watch Monday Night Football? It's the biggest thing ever, right?
Yeah, but if it's at 8 o'clock on a Friday night, I'll make it home.
Perfect. Make it even earlier. Make it 7:30.
Yeah.
And this by 10 o'clock the game's over, and you got enough time to go to sleep. Forget about Thursday. I know initially they said Thursday was the payday. Who gives a damn?
Yeah, but you know what? Even people that get paid on a Thursday, they don't. If you got direct deposit,
they don't
clear it till Friday.
Right. So make it a Friday. Make it Monday, Friday, Sunday. All right, go ahead. Break time.
That's right, because I was talking about the whole commercial thing. So yeah, we'll be right back. Stay seated, or get up. Maybe get yourself some popcorn. Maybe a soda, a beer,
a joint. No.
Well, easy.
No, I'm only kidding.
I don't know what kind of show you think this is, old man.
No, I'm not a drug addict.
So, all right, we'll be right back.
Back.
Guess who's back? Back again. Pops and Wiz. Tell your friends.
Oh my God, it rhymes.
Well, yeah, no, I basically copied Eminem. You know, so watch this video get flagged.
I love the openings on certain shows, you know, that I watch.
Oh yeah,
Especially Beningo. I love that, the beginning of that.
I love the
I can't say it, but
yeah. Well, no, I do love the jingles that they have, like starting up the show, and
yeah.
I mean, I got the guitar right here. At some point, maybe I'll come up with our own jingle.
Yeah. You remember, I remember, you might not if you were younger, but Francesa and the Mad Dog.
Mike and the Mad Dog.
Oh, the opening.
That got me into sports radio, those two.
Oh my God. Yeah. What's his name? The Mad Dog? Chris Russo, I think it's his name. His real name.
Mm-hmm.
And he would start with, hello everybody! Yeah, it was great. And they argue like you wouldn't believe.
I know.
Everybody thought they hated each other.
No,
at times they did.
At times they did, but they just had a difference in sports opinion, right?
Yeah, and it lasted 19 years.
19 years.
Yeah. And both of you.
Probably one of the top rated shows.
Number one.
Yeah.
Number one. Only right now, Michael
That's
Caine
where
became number one.
I thought when we got Kubi complimented us.
Yeah.
On that and said, "You guys remind me of Mike and the Mad Dog," and I was like, that was such an awesome compliment to get right there, like you know.
And they were both great, you know.
Because even we have some like, "What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the Pops and Wiz."
Russo's on Sirius, and Mike Francesa does a half-hour show now. He's pretty much retired on the channel, you know, sports channel.
From what I understand, they're doing all their shows from home, and I think they even have the cameras set up and everything.
Well, Michael Kay, they all do from home, and Beningo and Roberts do from Town Fair Tire, if I can mention that.
Well, no, you can. I think you can mention their shows because people know who.
Yeah, together.
Especially if you're from New York, you know who these people are.
Of course.
And you know, it's not like we're sitting there stealing anything from them. If anything, it's just free promotion, right?
No. They have great shows. You know, when Francesa retired, he was the number one guy from 1 to 6:30, and then Beningo used to be with Roberts in the early part. Now they moved Beningo and Roberts from 2 to 6. And the only reason I think is to compete with Michael Kay show, which right now is number one.
Yeah.
You know, because once Francesa retired, he was number one forever.
I think that's why he came back. I bet you they offered him something.
Yeah, well, he said no. He said they offered him just for temporary because they wanted to get a new cast in. You know, they do Maggie and Malusa. Mark Malusa, I think his name
Maggie
is.
and Moose and Maggie.
Yeah, they do that from 10 to 2.
Yeah, they start up, and I'm just pulling into the to the facility, so
right.
I don't ever get to catch their
show. Is
Boomer and Geo.
Boomer and Geo, right? And the guy that used to be Carlton.
Yeah, it used to be Boomer and Carton.
Yeah, no, not him. The other guy they fired from the Fan. He's on ESPN now. Can't think of his name now.
What did he get fired for?
I have no idea.
Oh.
No. But he's on the midnights now on ESPN. You know, like what Beningo used to do. He's on at like 1 in the morning, and he's doing really good.
So you know what, Dad?
Go.
What's gonna be okay? The second you find out that sports, you could watch it again on TV. What's the first thing you're gonna do? Like, is there gonna be like a celebration ritual you come up with? Is there gonna be like, are you going out and getting a bottle of champagne? How are you gonna celebrate?
Depends what starts first.
Well, just like just sports. We're gonna keep it vague.
Okay.
Just sports in general. Like you could watch.
I'm thinking baseball first.
Well, baseball, yeah, but like whatever sports, it's just sports. It's okay.
I'm inviting you over my house to watch a Yankee game with a 36 rack.
Oh, baby. Some Manny burgers?
Without a doubt. By that time, it'll be hot as hell, hopefully, and this will be gone.
I'll bring my swim trunks.
Yeah, we got to jump in the pool. Hopefully by Memorial Day, the pools will be open.
So that's how you want to celebrate right off the bat.
In a heartbeat.
Day one,
And
I'm
if there's
getting a phone call.
If there's no social distancing, we're inviting a lot of people over.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We're having a party.
I like it.
Without
I like
a
it.
doubt. On me.
And I'm curious. Well, I'd like to contribute too. You know, this is the Pops and
Just
Wiz.
contribute with your appearance.
All right.
That's all you know. That's all I need. I need company. I told you 100 times. I can't sit home alone and watch an old Ranger game or Yankee game and have a couple of beers. No.
It's not the same.
It's past tense.
You have nobody to talk to and go, remember that moment?
Yeah. Mindy, what do you think? That's my dog. Yeah.
Yeah, the dogs are looking at you like, wow, you really lost it, man.
Where's my treat?
Is that bacon?
That's what I would really look forward to. And I'm sure the whole world
You know what? Yeah.
will be celebrating. We hope.
So even like right now, we look forward to Thursday nights.
Yeah.
Just to have a couple of cold ones together and eat some chips and some peanuts and just
Yeah.
shoot the shit and hang out with you awesome people.
Yeah.
We want to know as well. And you can leave it in the comments section. If you're here right now,
Well, we
you can
did.
type it in the chat.
What would they do, right?
Yeah. When sports can come back and when, like, you know, everything is starting to get back to normal, how are you celebrating? Are you throwing, like, you know, because, like, once again, like you said, this could go into July where we don't see any action.
Further?
Could go further. But, you know, let's just say the summertime months right now could be a possibility.
Yeah, where it's over.
Where we could start even having games played in stadiums 25% full. How are you celebrating?
Yeah.
Sports coming back.
You know what else?
Are you sitting there?
Celebrate when these guys, geniuses of the world, figure out.
They're slowly figuring out. They had the
what
hydrochloroquine, right? That they started with. This new drug. It seems like, or medicine, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor.
Combat this.
I don't know this stuff.
Right.
But you know, it seems to be helping slow,
Slow down.
recovery time
Right.
speed up.
What
I
you told
think
me
it
last
started
week,
with like a C.
it was 75 degrees. It was gone in like 90 seconds.
Yeah.
So
20. Like I think it was like 70, 75 degrees, summer conditions, 20% humidity.
well, we're hoping for that. A hot summer.
A hot summer.
The hottest summer ever.
Hot summer, low humidity is what seems to be where it's having the hardest time surviving.
Okay, so
Because in moisture
let's pray for
situations,
that.
because like we're thinking about the droplets in your spit and everything.
Yeah.
So in high moisture situations, it seems to be able to survive a little bit longer.
Right.
But
So, a high
in
temperature
cooler weather, it just seems to survive the longest.
Right. So it's got some kind of an edge with cold weather.
But heat, like a dry heat,
Yeah.
I think is going to help.
Knock it out. And
You know,
hopefully,
clear skies, the sun
again-
is shining.
but dude, they have to figure out something because it's going to get cold again, and you don't want to see a relapse in, let's say, October.
Yeah. No, you definitely, you know.
Oh, it's back.
Well, hopefully.
Now what?
They're predicting that they'll have a vaccine ready by early January of 2021. I know we went over this, and I know that seems like a long way away, but I mean, if you think about it,
Hopefully soon.
without a doubt, hopefully sooner. But going into history of all the things that the human species has suffered through,
Yeah.
the plagues.
Oh my God. It's taking longer than
What was
this.
it? The Black Plague,
Oh, the bubonic plague. Was the
bubonic
worst.
plague,
Yeah.
the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
You know, like how long did that go on for?
God only
It's got
knows.
ages in the name. That went on for a while.
It seems like.
So if we can get a cure, if we can get a vaccine by early January 2021, that means our geniuses of the world, are really freaking geniuses.
Yeah, without a
Because they
doubt.
figured it out
Think about
in a
these
year's
plagues that
time.
happened like centuries ago. They didn't have the technology, and
No.
they figured it out. You know, in the 1930s and 40s, we talked about this: the polio, the chicken pox. You know, you name it, they figured it out. Vaccines. People were crippled by polio. You know,
And then
some
they got
people-
vaccines, and then boom, gone.
It was gone, pretty
Gone.
much, pretty much. You know, malaria. You know, all this crazy disease. But let's face it, after this is over, and maybe not in my lifetime, maybe in yours, there'll be something else.
Oh yeah.
Every it seems like every I don't know, 30, 40 years, you see something come up. You know, in my day, AIDS, which horrible, killed millions.
No, but I think now they even figured that out.
Well, they control it. I don't know if they figured it out.
No, I think they figured. Like, I think there were 2 recorded cases of people beating you.
But look how many people died.
I know.
In the 80s.
I'm not getting away from that.
No.
But when just thinking of the complexity of that virus.
Oh yeah.
That's the kind of people that we have in this world right now that are that smart, that are figuring these things out, and how complex
and get
they
better
are.
and better. And you got to remember something.
You know what? Cheers to those people out there.
The best.
Cheers to the first responders.
Always.
To the nurses, the doctors, the firefighters, the police officers out there, and the essential personnel. Cheers.
Just to get back to, and I hate to bring it up again, the AIDS virus, right? Nobody took that serious.
The geniuses out there. The cheers.
Yeah, in the 70s, nobody took that serious. You know, whether it was drug addicts, you name it. You know, I don't have to mention it. You know, AIDS was, killed so many people. And then, when it was a little too late, like a little bit now, AIDS killed a lot more people than this thing.
Yeah. Well, you gotta look at it's been around longer. But, you know what? We got
through it.
Special, yeah. We're gonna survive this.
Yeah.
We're gonna get through this together. And like I said, make sure that you put down in the chat. You know, feel free to.
Yeah.
We want to know how you guys celebrate this, because you know what? Oh, you know what? We could also do that.
Yeah.
Let's get those things where you pull the string and confetti comes flying out of it.
Opposite. Right.
Let's get those. We'll shoot them into your ceiling fan.
Right.
It'll make a mess. It'll be
I
hilarious.
don't give a damn.
You know? And then I'll be like, all right, Dad, I gotta go. You probably should clean this up.
I don't give a shit. The greatest thing on the planet would be when this is over.
Yeah.
And hopefully forever. Not for temporary. Let's get everything back to normal. The businesses are suffering. People are dying. You know, we're bitching about, you know, we can't watch sports. How about those people that are losing loved ones?
Yeah.
That's terrible. And hopefully we never have to say it. Hopefully I can come here every Thursday and, you know, we shoot the shit, as you say.
Yeah, I think that's literally the title of this episode.
Anyway, so that's the main concern, you know. It's not about, you know, sports and this, you know, you want the economy to get back. You want this over. Enough.
Yeah. You want
enough.
You want to save lives.
Yeah. We gotta compliment, like you said, our geniuses to
the geniuses and all the people out there working to
24/7. They're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no
working 16-hour shifts.
Yeah, they're doing this day and night to figure this one out. And one guy, maybe one guy or maybe 10 guys,
or a woman,
I got it.
Or a woman, you know.
Whatever. You know, I'm not saying gender. You know, whatever. Man, woman.
Yeah, no. Whoever.
Yeah. Figure this out and that's it. Okay, we got it. We're going to announce it, and we're going to test it first, of course, on people, obviously, that have it, and see if they survive it, and it's over. Nothing is over! What show?
Not a show, a movie.
A movie.
And that was Rambo First Blood.
Yeah. Yeah, we always do shit like that.
He'll give me, and you know, okay, so here's the funny thing. To our friends, our family, our fans, our viewers, is Papa K over here likes to throw movie trivia at me from time to time.
Yeah.
Now he'll hit me with stuff that I do know, but then he'll come up to me and he'll give me like the nudge. He'll be like, the actor in the 1950s movie. You know who I'm talking about? He had the hair and the eyes and the nose and the mouth.
Yeah.
And, you know, he did the face. And I'm looking at him like, I wasn't even a twinkle in your eye in the 1950s. What makes you think I know what movie you're talking about?
Yeah, I know.
You hit me with Rambo First Blood. Yeah, I grew up. I watched that movie. Yeah,
You weren't even born yet.
I get that one. But
yeah,
I remember,
I watched it forever.
Yeah, you put, you know.
Yeah, that was made in like 81, 82.
I remember at one point in my teen, I think it was my early teenage years, maybe pre-teen years, I would go, and I went through like this whole introvert phase where like I did not go out. I just went to his movie collection, and I would just pick one out, and I just watch movies like all day. Just be like, what's this one? You know what we just watched recently?
Mm-hmm.
They redid Papillon.
Wow.
Yeah, we watched that on Amazon Prime.
Any good?
I think it was the remake. Yeah.
Really? Who was in it?
Malik, something Malik was his last name. I think was Malik, but I recognized him because he was actually in the game, the video game Until Dawn. He played a character in that. He was the guy that played Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, I saw that.
He played Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
He's in Papillon.
Yeah, he was pretty close.
And he's got the glasses on. He's that guy.
It's going to be hard to repeat.
It was good. It was good. I didn't even want. At first, I didn't want to watch it because I even told Jackie, told my wife, I was like, I seen the original. I don't. No, I'm good.
True story.
Yeah, no, based on and they showed at the end the original guy.
Steve McQueen and Dustin Hoffman, I think.
Yeah.
The original actors.
Yes.
Yeah. On the island of my God, Devil's Island, I think it was called.
Devil's Island.
Yeah. In France or something. Terrible.
Something with a G.
Guyana.
Guyana.
French Guyana. Yeah. Great movie. I haven't.
I know, but I'm just like, one of these days.
Yeah. I'd like to see a remake.
If you ever catch the remake,
okay.
Did an incredible job.
Okay. That movie was like over 40-some years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what was on yesterday again? Or today? French Connection. I'm surprised they never did that again.
Gene Hackman, right?
Gene Hackman and the guy from Jaws, Roy Schneider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great movie.
I watched that one.
Put them on a planet right away. You know, he did Jaws and, Gene Hackman forever.
What is...
actor.
So you know what? Let's throw this in here.
Yeah.
Get back into some sports talk right here.
Go ahead.
In a way.
Go ahead.
Name your top 3 favorite sports-based movies.
Sports what?
Sports movies. Like sports-based,
Oh.
has to do with sports.
Oh.
Your top 3 favorite movies that...
Oh, number 1, Field of Dreams. Right away.
Okay.
That was with Kevin Costner, right?
Yeah. James Earl Jones.
Yeah, and Ray Liotta played
Ray Liotta.
Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Shoeless Joe.
Now,
Great
there's
cast.
There's a couple called The Rookie, baseball again.
Yeah.
I take it back. I'm going way back. Way back. I can't think of the title name. Gale Sayers.
All right, so your first is definitely Field of Dreams. This
yeah.
is going to be your second right here.
Oh, might have been my first, but I forgot about it. I can't think of the title. And then Gale Sayers, and there's the guy that played with him died of cancer.
Mm.
You talking about a tearjerker? Oh, I cried like a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of the damn name. Anybody, give me some help if you know.
See.
Gale Sayers.
Not a lot going on in the chat right now, but yeah. So Gale Sayers.
I forgot the guy's name.
Well, you did say
there's a black guy and a white guy. Gale Sayers obviously black, and this guy was his running mate. You know.
And then was this a baseball movie?
Chicago Bears football.
Football.
Yeah. Gale Sayers to me was the greatest run I ever saw in 5 years, ever.
Okay.
And I've seen them all. I've seen Jim Brown. I've seen you name it. Walter Payton, blah, blah, blah. In 5 years, he did what Sandy Koufax did in baseball in 5 years.
Fantastic.
And then he got hurt. But he was on a crappy team. Fans were not that good then. Guy did everything. Man scored 6 touchdowns in one game by himself.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
6 TDs by himself.
Yeah. And did it in the most versatile way. Kickoff return.
I was going to ask.
A punt return. A passing and a running. Yeah.
This is not mine.
No, and a running play, yeah. 6 TDs. He was unbelievable.
All right, so we'll put that in there. We can't figure out the name right now.
Brian Song.
Brian Song, that's the name of it?
Brian
All right,
Song.
so you have Field of Dreams. So Papa K over here is Field of Dreams.
Brian Song.
And now, just in case you're tuning in right now, we're going over his top 3 favorite movies in sports. Then I'm going to go over mine. Yeah. So you got Field of Dreams, you got Brian Song, and what would be the last one?
They said Bull Durham. I think.
Not they, you. What do you say? What did you like?
I never really saw it. A little
Okay,
bit.
but
I do
I'm
care.
asking you your top 3 faves.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of a third one right now. Offhand. The Rookie.
Okay,
Maybe.
you're gonna
I'll go
put the
with that.
Rookie out there. You want to hear mine?
Go.
All right. I'm gonna go with 61.
Oh, I'll take that back.
That's gonna be your
Forget
third.
about the other guy. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
your third?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
I'm going 61.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I think I watched
too.
it about a dozen times in like
Thomas Jane.
a month. Yeah, Thomas Jane. You know, directed by Billy Crystal, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So 61.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with, I think it was The Natural
Oh, I forgot about that. Robert Redford.
with Robert Redford, but I think they also redid it
I never saw the remake.
with Dennis Quaid.
No.
Yeah, there was one with Dennis Quaid. He plays.
Rookie.
That was the Rookie.
He was the Rookie. Yeah. I
Oh,
have
that
it.
was Dennis Quaid.
Yeah.
All right, so then it's 61. Oh man, that's tough.
Oh, The Natural is one
That's
of my
tough.
favorites. Now I can't go back, right?
You can, right, guys.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
go ahead.
Field of Dreams, Brian Song, and The Natural with Robert Redford.
All
I
right.
love 61, but I saw The Natural way before that.
Yeah.
And it was a great movie. Great movie. About a retired guy. Well, not retired. But, anybody saw The Natural know what I'm talking about.
Well, even if you haven't seen these movies, this is definitely the time to check these movies out.
I'm
Look them
glad
up.
you reminded me about those two movies. The Natural was great.
What?
Whenever I watch it, I can't put it. You know, I have to watch
You
it all
have
the
to.
way.
It doesn't
I
matter
don't
where
care.
you watch
No,
it
doesn't
from.
matter because I know
You gotta
already.
watch it all the way
I watched
through.
it so many times. I watched it 100 times.
I do like Robert Redford too.
Great. He was great in that.
Great acting.
Everybody told me I looked like him when I
Yeah.
was younger. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you. You know what? Yeah, he just said it. He just said it, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna have to bring a photo of you younger here, so that we can compare you and Robert Redford. Just see what.
You want me to bring one in the basement that I have that I would show you when I was 21?
Yeah. Bring that one.
Okay, all right.
Bring that one.
After
So we're
Sideburns?
gonna show you a young Papa K, and we're gonna find out how close. I'll pull up Robert Redford on my phone.
Well, you have to look at.
No, I know, but I'll
so-
research.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'll go back. I'll type in like
When they told me
Robert
I looked
Redford,
like him?
young Robert Redford.
Yeah. That was like, I was like 19, 20, and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid was on, and Robert Redford, and who's the guy who played the Hustler? Paul Newman.
Yeah.
Paul Newman.
Shit.
Yeah.
I had it right there too.
Yeah.
It was right there. It was right on the tip of my tongue.
And he was in that, and all the girls, oh my God, you look just like him.
All right, so I said
Didn't get me any friendships, but
61 for
Yeah.
mine. We're going
Yeah.
back to mine.
Go ahead.
61, The Natural.
yeah.
I want to say Field of Dreams. I want to put that in there, but
Oh, that's
you
great.
already took that. I do love Field of Dreams, but I want to change it up a little
You
bit.
can add it.
Well, no, I'm doing my top. We're doing top 3.
Okay.
We're doing top 3 here, and then I want to go. And it's a sport, so it doesn't have to, just be about baseball or anything. I'm gonna put The Warrior in there, which
Okay.
was a UFC movie
Okay.
about, it's just it was based on MMA sports and two brothers that Nick Nolte was in it,
Great
Tom
actor,
Hardy
great actor.
I believe was in it,
Great actor. Yeah.
and I forgot who the other brother's name was, but at the end, I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't think you've ever seen it.
Yeah.
I think I have it actually.
Okay.
But I remember at the end of that movie, just jaw on the floor, like the whole experience was just, oh my God.
Movies that have that effect, and Field of Dreams had that with me, especially with James Earl Jones doing the speech at the end. Okay.
Just his
Great.
voice. He's
Yeah.
just the voice that man has.
And Brian's song, if anybody was, I'm old. That was like 45 years ago. You
Yeah,
would
but
cry the whole time.
The whole time.
Almost the whole time. Because when he got sick, his name was Brian Piccolo. Gail Sayers and Brian Piccolo, and they called it Brian's song. And it was done by, guess who? James Caan. Was Brian Piccolo.
Oh shit! I know who that is.
Yeah, he played in The Godfather. Sonny.
Godfather, and he played in not
A lot
just
of
that.
movies, a lot of movies. But he was famous from The Godfather.
Didn't he play in Bulletproof? Wasn't he the bad guy in Bulletproof?
No. No.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure. I know that was.
He's not sure. I think I'm right though. I think I'm right, and I gotta look it up now.
He was in Eraser. I don't know if you remember the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hold on a second. Eraser. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the same guy I'm thinking of.
Bulletproof was Damon Wayans and Adam Sandler.
Yeah, you ready to you ready to get proven wrong, old man?
No. I don't remember him. You're probably right.
Are you ready?
No.
What is this shit?
I think you're right. No, I'm picturing him in my head now. He was a bad guy.
James Caan.
All right. See? There you go. What's the greatest movie you ever saw? Not we're on movies. In your lifetime.
Greatest movie I ever saw, and wow, that's tough.
Right? How about top 3?
Just any movie in general.
Top 3.
Top 3 greatest movies.
You don't have to say
of all
1, 2, or
time.
3. Just
Doesn't
name.
have to do with sports.
No. It's hard for me too. You know, I've been around a lot longer, obviously, than you.
Scent of a Woman.
I knew you would say that because I was going to say that, bastard.
You're gonna go Scent of a Woman. I think was one of the greatest movies.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is a tough one.
Yeah.
This is a tough one.
Well, you see all the movies that I don't even know about, so.
Yeah, but I have such like a wide variety of dumb shit I like.
What you thought like you would watch, you know, and enjoy every time.
Terminator 2.
Oh my God, yeah.
Terminator 2 was just.
Yeah, with Schwarzenegger, right? Obviously.
I think after
That was
I
better than
watched
the first
that,
one.
oh my god! And even as an adult, we went to Universal a couple years back, and I went back to the Terminator 3D show
Yeah.
because I know you took me there as a kid. We went there as a family. We went there as a kid, and I saw that and seeing the movie, and I was just like. I remember I threw such a temper tantrum over not getting one of the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator dolls where like his face would come off and it'd be like this. I remember throwing such a tantrum, and you were like, "I'll get it for you," and then at that point we were back at the hotel and I was like, "I don't want it anymore." I just got this really cool freaking drink mug. It's got the Terminator head on it. I was such a spoiled little asshole when I was younger. It's not even funny.
All right, go ahead. That's 2.
So we have Scent of a Woman, Terminator 2.
It's hard. I can
You know
name
what
10.
You know what I'm gonna put up there though? I really, and it just keeps popping back into my head. So it's like I gotta go with it.
Yeah.
The Matrix.
Oh, okay. Keanu Reeves.
I just thought how that movie just
Saw him
like
last night. Speed.
Speed.
Yeah. With Sandra Bullock.
Breaking Point. I think he was in too.
Okay, yeah. I think it was a remake. Yeah, he was good.
All right, your top 3.
Oh, it's hard to say. My God.
Oh, it's hard to say. Yeah, I know. I just
you know
I
how many
had
movies
so
I've
many
seen before
movies
you?
flying through my head.
Oh my God. No, I'm thinking of horror movies, religious movies. Probably the Ten Commandments.
Oh my God, horror movies! I didn't even think of horror movies.
Ten Commandments got to be one of in my day, one of the greatest ones.
We should have done top 10.
Yeah, I know. I just said that.
Oh.
You could have added 10, you know, because there were so many movies. But Commandments was one because in that day and age, what he did, Cecil B. DeMille was the director, nobody ever saw before.
Yeah.
You know, The Party on the Red Sea, you know.
Oh, yeah.
All was done in the studio in Universal in California. One of the best horror movies.
10 Commandments. You went 10 Commandments.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Number 1.
What is your number 2?
I'm thinking.
Oh. I have the first 4 Terminator movies on DVD, Blu-ray. Jesse, my man, Jesse, how
have
you
them
doing,
all.
buddy?
I have them all.
You have all the Terminators?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
No?
You have Terminator Salvation?
Oh, I never watched that. I
So
only
you don't
watched
have
Ter-
them?
I didn't care for that.
You don't have them all then.
I had
You
Terminator.
can't say you have them all.
And 2 and 3.
Terminator Genesis?
Yeah, but that wasn't the same. That
Oh,
wasn't with Schwarzenegger.
Jesse, you hear this?
That wasn't with Schwarzenegger.
No. Genesis was.
Really?
Genesis had Schwarzenegger in it. Even the one we just recently watched, Dark Fate. Had Schwarzenegger in it. That's the latest Terminator to come out.
Okay. I guess I never saw it.
So then you don't have them all.
Gotcha.
Sorry to point. That's rude.
I had the first 3.
That's rude.
Terminator, second one, and the third one, which was with the girl. She was the Terminator.
Yep, that was the third one. That was the third one. But
Oh, we're
so
still going through movies. All right. Oh, Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur.
Again, I'm going 2 religious movies.
You're going 2 religious
Two of the
movies
greatest movies I ever saw. I could do 10. I could do 20.
you gotta just do 3 though.
I go to a horror movie, all right?
Do a horror movie. I like that.
Exorcist.
Exorcist. I was thinking that
Original.
too. I was thinking that too.
Scared the crap out of me.
My man Jesse in the chat. Jesse, what are your favorite 3? Okay, we're gonna hit you with 2 questions, Jesse. What are your favorite 3 sports movies of all time, and then just your favorite 3 movies of all time? All right. I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break. I will be back in literally 60 seconds. That's a good way for it to stop, where my face looks like a dumbass right there.
Me too.
Yeah, we look great there. Way to
go.
stop. All right. All right. We're back. In case you didn't know, here we are. That's why you see us on the screen right now. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm losing it.
Hey.
Oh, looks like okay. All right. Oh, Jesse's got some good ones.
Go ahead, go.
Which, by the way, Jesse, before I read these off, I did take a look on your YouTube channel. I like what you're doing with it, my man. And I started watching your Inferno run on RE3 Remake. So I got to finish that off. I got to watch the rest of that.
Go ahead.
All right, so Jesse's got... Remember the Titans.
Okay.
Ooh. Gridiron Gang and The Sandlot.
Okay.
for his top. Those good picks, man.
Titans was with Denzel, I think.
Denzel, yeah. Oh my God, that was a really good movie.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Classic.
I forgot that one.
Yeah.
I think I cried in that movie too at one point. Like teared up, all right. Just like it's just like the little watery eyes. All right, I'm a man. I handled it.
You have emotions. You're human.
All right, do 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 do. All right, and the Boondock Saints 1 and 2.
Oh my God, I remember that.
I watched. Oh my God, Jesse, yes. And the Negotiator.
Oh, Samuel Jackson.
Oh my God, great picks, man, great picks.
Okay.
Oh my God, yeah, I love the Boondock Saints. I had their poster, and shepherds we shall be. For thee, my Lord, for thee.
That's what the guys were killing everybody?
Yeah, they got like a message from, and they were just like assassinating bad guys.
I remember that. I saw it with you.
Yeah, I watched it I had a ritual, actually. I had a ritual, Jesse, where every St. Patty's Day, I would get a bottle of Jameson whiskey, right? And I'd put that movie in.
Yeah.
And I would drink Jameson whiskey while watching that movie. Got both on DVD. That's right. That's right.
How about Beer Fest?
Beer Fest. Oh my God, yeah, Beer Fest. We
didn't we drink a lot when we watched that? When you first showed me that movie? Oh my God, got tanked.
That was funny.
Oh my God, there's so many movies. It's hard to just go to 3.
I know 3 is.
I mean, I'm outside right now. I'm thinking, I get, like I said, Scent of a Woman right now.
Scent of
Obviously,
a Woman,
right
Scent of a Woman, but even Jesse with Boondock Saints, that was one I watched that movie so many times. There was a point in my life where I think I watched that movie once a week.
Yeah, I know.
It was just one of those movies that just put me in the right mindset for the week. Like I was
We're not talking about sports. We're talking about movies.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
title of the show
does that all the time.
Exactly. And the title of the show, we're shooting the shit, Dad. We don't got to be that anal about sports. Where like every breathing moment of the show is going to be sports.
Well, nothing happening anyway. So what the hell?
We covered some sports topics, and now
I would have to include, obviously, not top 3, but right in there, Jaws.
Jaws, yeah.
The initial.
Ooh.
Godfather.
You know what I liked as well? Oh my God, I watched it so many times. Now I can't. The movie, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Go ahead.
Cloverfield.
Okay, I never saw that.
You never saw that. That was a good movie.
Okay.
I think me and my buddy Sal, we watched that movie so many times.
Okay.
So many times, so good. I think when it came out in the theaters, I think we went in and we watched it twice in like a weekend. Like we paid to see it twice. That's how much I enjoyed that movie.
All right. Another movie in my day, The Omen.
Oh. And we got The Warriors. Jesse put in The Warriors.
Okay.
The Omen.
Gladiator.
Halloween.
Oh, 1978. Yeah. And what's the other one? Friday the 13th. Right after that.
I like Michael Myers better though.
Well,
there was something about Michael Myers that was just so spooky.
Yeah, true. Yeah, without a doubt, you're right. But
no, everybody has their own opinion, right? To me, Michael Myers, like I love
that was the
originals, like the first 3, right? Then it started getting weird. And then they did some Halloween remakes. That I enjoyed.
2008.
They did some good ones there.
Yeah, when they showed the kid as he was growing up.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that got real dark.
Scared the hell out of me too.
But I like the one that they the last Halloween they did where they brought Jamie Lee Curtis back.
Yes. Right.
And I really liked that.
She was 18 years old when she did the first one.
Yeah.
In 78. The Fog. The original Fog.
She still doesn't look bad though right now. Like she's aging well. No.
Okay.
We watched a show, Scream Queens.
Okay.
And I didn't think I was gonna like it, but then I saw that it was the people that did like American Horror Story.
Okay.
And I got hooked. And it's like a comedy horror.
Oh, really?
Which I didn't think. Like I was like, what? What?
Possible?
No, it is. It is. It was funny. It was funny, and it definitely hooked us. We watched the whole first season in like.
This day and age, though, I'm sorry to say, maybe because I'm older, I don't enjoy a lot of the movies.
Well, I don't think you give enough movies a chance. Like, I think no, I'm gonna say this though, Pops.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right off the bat is that, like, you'll hear a review on a movie and you won't even check it out and vote and get your own opinion of it.
No, I gotta see it first. The Revenant, Sean wanted me to see that. I didn't care for it.
Well, I think Leo should have gotten an Oscar for movies way before The Revenant.
Titanic.
The Departed.
Yeah, very good, yeah. Catch Me If You Can.
I was gonna say that next too.
He was really good in that with Tom Hanks.
Oh. See, Jesse, you always you hit us with the ones that like it's like man, how come we didn't think of this? Even in the sports category right now for boxing, Rocky.
Oh my God!
How did we not?
First movie I saw in 1976 on the Grand Concourse. Me and Mom went to see that. Almost got killed.
That was such a great movie, and he like literally funded that himself.
And
wrote, yeah.
First Blood.
Yeah.
He did all of those. He wrote them and directed, I think, if I remember correctly. No, they got a little out of hand, Rocky, First Blood. First two, okay.
Yeah, but Last Blood was. I actually liked that.
I know.
That wasn't bad.
That yet.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, as he got older,
Well, it's to me, it's just even seeing like whether it's Rocky, Last Blood, or Terminator, Dark Fate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for my wife, like Sylvester Stallone is one of her favorite actors of all time.
And he
And
never
for
won
me,
an Oscar.
Arnold was one of my favorite
Never won an Oscar.
actors of all time.
Yeah. I think he was great.
And oh my God, Last Action Hero.
On all the time.
Oh, so good, so good. All the Terminator movies. Eraser. Collateral Damage.
End of Days.
End of Days. Oh my God, he was
movie.
really good in that
movie.
one.
Very science fictional, but
Really
religious.
good in that one.
Yeah, he was really good. Broke my heart. Watch that was almost a teary.
Yeah. Well, no spoilers. No spoilers in case people haven't seen it.
Oh my God. Kindergarten Cop.
Kindergarten Cop. Twins.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a fantastic actor. The guy came from Europe, as
Couldn't speak a lick of English.
a bodybuilder,
Bodybuilder.
and
Became an actor. Then became a governor. You
Governor.
think about. I would love to
Yeah.
see a documentary on his life. Just the
They
accomplishments.
just, I think a couple of weeks ago they had him on.
Commando. That's right. Commando.
Predator.
Predator.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love Predator.
Yeah. Conan the Destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
It was just on the other day. Didn't care for that, but
Like we could name, like we said top 3, and then we said top 10. We could do like top fucking 100.
yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
Especially Jesse's naming off so many movies that I did not pop into my
It's
head
hard
right
to do
away.
top 3. Like I said, we should have did top 10.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. There's so many great
Good
movies.
call outs, man. Good call outs.
But after 97, I didn't see movies that I liked anymore. After Titanic, and then again, I never went to the movies.
Superman.
Yeah, I love Superman too. That's another one I liked in the 70s.
there.
Yeah, the
And he's right there.
Christopher Reeve, yeah.
And he's right there.
Yeah. My Superman
And he's
favorite
right
was the initial guy, George Reeves.
He's also right there. I have
Sure.
Superman all over this room.
I
I'm
didn't-
wearing Superman.
I
Holy
didn't
shit.
realize that George Reeves did
Forgot
his
about
first Superman when I was born.
I liked Henry Cavill.
Mm-hmm.
He did such a fantastic job as Superman.
No, there were plenty of guys here.
He fit the role so perfectly.
Yeah. Oh. I gotta say.
And there he is. I mean, come on, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's on a wall right there.
The initial Batman with Jack Nicholson. Classic to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
know
mean,
they made
still
a ton
to
of them.
this day,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Keaton is always going to be my favorite Batman.
Right. Yeah, he did too. Mm. Then it kept going off. Yeah.
Hold on. I don't have a mask. I'm Batman.
What's that?
Who are you? I'm Batman.
When he grabbed the guy?
Yeah.
Throw him off the roof almost?
So great.
Yeah.
I think, you know what?
Who was the hottest Batman stars? Broads. I thought.
Nicole Kidman.
I thought Kim Basinger was.
Kim Basinger.
Smoking. Catwoman.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah. Well,
There was a lot of great stars in those movies. I think one of my favorite portrayals of Two-Face was Tommy Lee Jones.
yeah. And later on, the guy in what? The Batman, right? With Christian Bale. Don't know his name.
I got another sports movie that's a classic.
Go.
Baseball movie with women baseball players. Tom Hanks was the coach. No, you don't
League,
cry in baseball.
League of Their Own.
Yes, League of Their Own.
Yeah.
That was another one.
Yeah.
I almost sounded like him right there.
yeah.
Don't cry in
By the
baseball.
way, we didn't mention one movie besides that, man. Apollo 13. Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. I know. I was just thinking of like sports
Philadelphia,
movies there for
yeah,
a
I know,
second.
but,
Bringing
Tom-
it back to some
Tom
sports
Hanks.
movies because there was a lot of great sports movies out there.
Yeah, but Tom Hanks is he won the Oscar 2 years in a row.
Are you ready? You ready for a funny sports movie?
Yeah,
Here Comes the Boom with Kevin James.
never saw it.
You never saw it?
No.
That's like
I know
that's
Kevin
definitely
James.
a family. That's definitely like a family kind of movie
No.
right there.
King of Queens guy?
Yeah.
Kevin James?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Um,
know him. I never saw that, but no, my God. No, they had, like I said, some great movies. Yeah, we could go to store all night, but
Yeah, and we're at the 11:05 marker. Want to shut it? It's time to shut it down, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to give a.
I'm old. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, he's kind of giving me the look like, listen, it's past my bed. This is fun, but you ran out of dip.
I
son.
love you,
I'm out. You ran out of dip for the chips, man.
and I hope next week we can talk about something better.
We'll just keep shooting the shit until sports comes back.
I don't
you know?
think it's gonna be next week, but
Yeah, I just want to say, and we both want to say, thank you to Jesse, to Felicia, to Mr. Oopsie, for everybody that stops in and hangs out with us.
Hunter.
We love the company. Hunter, my man Hunter. Oh man, they clutched a big win yesterday in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That was epic. And I always catch it at the end of the stream when they clutch a win. It's hilarious. It's amazing. It was like boom. But boom. I don't know why I did that. That was weird.
I think within 2 weeks, let's say the deadline, they say May 15th.
Yeah.
Let's see where we go in there by the time we do a show. If anything's gonna
Until then,
progress in
we'll
sport.
keep shooting the shit. You know, maybe we'll do some odds and ends stuff.
We'll talk about what we did today.
We'll-
Movies.
We'll start off with some sports topics, some things that are going around, some things that we can come up with, maybe even some sports trivia.
And then keep going.
And then from there, we'll just have some fun. We'll hang out and we'll shoot the shit.
That's all.
But, you know, like I said, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.
Yeah.
And, you know, and dropping the likes and to all the subscribers that are a part of this.
And
our
opinions.
friends, our families, our fans, hearing your opinions and everything. It's so much fun. We look forward to every Thursday hanging out and just hanging out with you guys. So
Yep.
we hope you continue to enjoy. And, of course, we don't want to forget, once again,
Stay safe.
the biggest thank you to the first responders and essential and personnel out there. You know, just everybody working, the geniuses trying to come up with the medicine to get rid of this COVID-19 virus.
So we can talk about baseball.
Thank you.
Hockey maybe.
Our hats are off to you.
And hopefully football. I can't wait. Because I'm tired of this.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there
We will.
together. And
You see the commercials on TV, right, Matt?
yeah,
New Yorkers. Whatever.
everybody, the world.
I know, but
Not
we're
just
in New
New
York.
York.
We're in New York, and they show the commercials. We'll get through this.
We're gonna get through this.
Yeah, and that's very, to me, optimistic.
Yes,
You know, because
you gotta keep that upbeat.
We stick together.
Positive.
We went through 9/11. We went through this. We went through that.
Now we're going through this
And we'll get through it.
as a species,
Yeah, we'll get through it.
as human beings, and we're gonna get
Lives
through
are
this.
lost, but we'll get through it.
We're gonna fight through this. Stay safe.
Yes.
Keep keep finding ways to enjoy yourself. Keep tuning in. Keep hanging out with us. We love it. We love spending time with you guys. And as always, Take it easy, meow. Pop.
Later.